Why am I baking in my living room? I don't know. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to bake some Christmas cookies. I just want to get into the Christmas spirit. Next week is Christmas and there is no snow outside, and I just want to get into the spirit of Christmas. Like December is not Decembering how it used to be, but with a little bit of like delusion, you know, delulu, you can create your reality, right? So what are we going to do today? We're just going to bake Franconian raspberry stars. If I just translate it, they're looking like this. Now you see the recipe. So something like this. I'm cooking. Let's make them. Do you see this? I'm like trying to get into the mood. So what do we need? This recipe is for like about 45 cookies. So yeah, let's show you what you need. You need 250 grams of butter, 180 grams of sugar, seems a lot, but 4 packages of vanilla sugar, 130 grams of almonds, like this, so not the whole ones. This here, I don't know the term for it. 360 grams of, what is this? Flour, something like this. And just a baking bowl. To decorate at the end, you also need some jam. I have like this jam that's like a puree. This is raspberry. And also some powdered sugar. I also have some gloves here for the dough. You need a butter knife to cut your butter as well. And I use this glass to, you know, stencil out the cookies, like the base of the cookies right here, the roundness of them. Instead of a star, I chose a gingerbread man. First, wash your hands, okay? You need a bowl. 250 grams of butter is like 1 block of butter. I'm just gonna bake cookies, we're just gonna chat. So guys, it's the end of the year. How was your 2024? It went by very fast, right? I've done a lot of things, a lot of new things, but it just felt like I didn't have enough time, you know, for myself. And also 2024 like was a little bit different, like turned out a little bit different than planned for me. But I traveled, I'm thankful for that. I was on vacation, I went to concerts. Last New Year's Eve I was actually celebrating New Year's Eve alone for the first time ever because yeah, I had to go in for work on the 1st of January, which was not cool at all. But yeah, so this is why I was celebrating alone. And I made a vision board on New Year's Eve, and you know, everyone was talking about how 2024 would be like such a great year financially and stuff, and it's like about karma, you know, if you believe in numerology, it's like number 8. And you know, everyone was like very hyped about it, and I wanted to be hyped too, but I felt like 2024 was going to be a, you know, quieter year for me. I don't know why, you know, everyone has their personal year, everyone has their own energy, and everyone has their own phases and stuff, so it's not the same for everyone. Also, everyone has a different zodiac sign as well and houses. So yeah, I felt like creating this mood board or vision board last year on New Year's Eve. 2024 would be a bit quieter for me. I do trust my intuition a lot because, you know, most of the time it turned out to be true. And even though I wanted 2024 to be like very like successful or whatever, you know, I knew it was going to be something else, like, you know, something else would be the theme of 2024. I've been single for about 4 years, and actually this year I've met my soulmate. So I didn't think I would this year. I was like ready to wait for like, I don't know, 1-2 more years. But yeah, I've been just like, it's been all about relationships for me. Relationship this year. So I'm just adding vanilla sugar. I think 4 packages is a lot. I don't know how healthy this is. I'm very like aware of the things that I put, like that I eat. I'm very aware of the things that I eat, so I don't know. I eat sweet things from time to time, or like fast food, like burgers, smashed burgers. Oh my god, have you tried smashed burgers? It's so good. This has been like my new thing that I tried out this year. Smashed burger was good. It's very new here. There's a secret. When I bake, I reduce the grams of sugar of the recipe because I don't like things too sweet. I don't like when it's like too sweet, you know? I don't like it. No offense, but once I baked like American cookies and oh my god, what was that? That was like so sweet. I've never done an American recipe ever again. So how much? 180, we're gonna do 150, that's enough. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. I have to clean the whole living room. Why am I baking in my living room? I don't know. Actually, there's a Christmas tree. Right there, it's beautiful. My sister decorated it. I helped a little bit. I'll show you in this video. So we have the butter and the sugar here. What else? We need also the almonds. Where is it though? Oh! Oh, my pants. How much? 130. Oh my goodness. Now the flour. 360 grams of flour. We're just going to combine all the ingredients now. For 2025, I'm feeling like the energy is big. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because before I've met my boyfriend, you know, I was just like working on myself for a lot of like years. I don't know, like after COVID, like in 2020 or something, I had enough time for myself, right? I just had a lot of time for myself, so I was like, you know, trying to be a better person or a better version of me. I was like reading a lot of spiritual books and psychology books and working through a lot of like trauma, you know, family trauma and stuff. And I was just like really working on myself and on my mind and the way I reacted, like my triggers and stuff. Through my job, I also learned a lot how to communicate with people, you know, how to not get triggered, how just like how to communicate better, you know, how to work with people. And I think it just like helped me a lot to become the person that I am today. And I'm very thankful. You know, all the experiences you have, they make you a better person. Everything is for your highest good. You are here to, you know, to grow, to transform, to learn. 2025 has also the energy of 9, which is amazing because this is my life path, number 9. And maybe this matches more than the number 8, although I have a lot of Scorpio placements and I thought the number 8 would be very significant for me, but I don't know. You know, it was the year of karma, so people got good karma, people got bad karma, and I'm very excited for spring. I'm just not a winter person at all. I don't know. I'm just like, you know, baking cookies, like you know, going ice skating, going for walks, like buying presents for Christmas. I don't know, work is also very stressful in the winter time. Yeah, I'm just very excited, you know? I'm very excited. I think 2025 is going to be amazing. Winter is like a time to wind down, to slow down. Take time for yourself, you know, spend time with your family and friends and stuff. It's like a slower time, I would say. Honestly, winter is like this. And the new year, honestly, the new year actually begins when it's like spring, okay? So it's not like immediately on the 1st of January, no. I feel like January and February are like quiet months. This is not where the year begins in January. Our spring is like the awakening, the new start. This is where you start doing things, planning things. This is where you like, you know, start with the new year. The dough looks something like this now. All the ingredients combined, very soft and nice. If you would like, you can put this into the fridge, but in the recipe you don't need to do that. So I'll see you in my next location, which is the kitchen. This is where you're going to do the cookies. By the way, this is the tree. My sister decorated it. We wanted to go for like a red-blue theme. I don't know, you know, just put everything on a tree. Blue, silver, you know, my nails are matching too. Chrome. Hello, we are in a different location now. I've divided the dough in two parts. One bigger, one smaller, because these are going to be the round cookies. You know, the main cookie, I would say. Now, I'm just gonna roll it out. This is really cool. You might need some flour because the dough is like very buttery. I take this. So I'll try the first one. Yeah, looks good. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if you can see it. Yes. Just gonna do this for the whole dough. I also kind of stepped aside from being on TikTok, for example, like being on social media, because I found it to be very toxic. Like last year in October, I started an online business and it was all about like social media and stuff, you know, marketing, whatever. And it became very toxic for me because, you know, I would be on my phone the whole time and it would be just not good. Like I had to like work from my phone and, you know, talk with people and stuff. I don't know, it just was not good for my mental health. And I also figured out in summer, or no, at the beginning of this year in, I don't know, in April, that it just was not the right thing and maybe I should do my creative things, the things that I always wanted to do when I was a child. And so yeah, I stepped aside from that and I'm also not on TikTok and I don't want to like look at things on TikTok. You know what I mean? I kind of post things and I get off this app. I don't scroll. I used to love Instagram a lot. I've been on Instagram since 2013 and that was like the best time ever. And then it just turned into shit. And I don't know, people's comments under other people's posts like horrible. I don't know who you are. It's just so dumb, honestly. So yeah, people. These are my first cookies. We're just going to put them on the tray. Okay, here are my cookies on the tray. Kind of like shape them and put them, you know, press them down a little bit. It was very hard, not gonna lie, because they're very buttery. And now I'm just gonna put them into the oven. One. And now you're going to bake them for 15 till 18 minutes, 190 Celsius. So the first tray is in the oven. Just going to complete the other ones. Now I'm going to repeat this, but with more flour because they're very sticky. It's always the best to follow your heart. Also, my goal for 2025 is to do more cool videos on YouTube. I have this amount of dough left. I have already rolled out 26 of those round cookies. So I think I'm just gonna like take half of it and just do the gingerbread man on top. Gingerbread man. Okay, so these one will be ready in about 4 minutes. And on this tray I have round cookies and then gingerbread man that go on top of the jam here. Yeah, so I need to just like count how many more I need. These are all my cookies that are ready. I've already covered these gingerbread men that are going to go on top of these here with powdered sugar. And I'm just going to decorate them. I'm going to take the jam, looking something like this. Next tray is ready. I'm just going to take one of these cookies here and just going to spread jam with like a butter knife on top. And you can do it while they're still a bit warm, because what I'm going to do right after I have decorated all of them, I'm just gonna put them back into the oven, but the oven is like still warm but not on. Just gonna put the gingerbread man on it and it will look something like this. This looks so good, I would just want to bite it. Oh no, I didn't film it. But one gingerbread man like cookie just fell on the tray the opposite side. And I just tried. So good. I'm just going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching my baking show. I hope you recreate these cookies and I hope you're doing well, and we'll see each other in my next video. Bye!